Malaysia, one of the fastest growing developing countries in Southeast Asia, has grown rapidly since her independence in 1957. A multiracial backdrop, coupled with a stable economy, has enabled the government to guide the nation to what it is today. Always forward-looking, Malaysia's Vision 2020 aims towards achieving a fully developed nation status by the year 2020. Integrated in this vision is the nation's commitment to protect the environment and maintain a healthy quality of life. With the signing of the 1989 Langkawi Declaration, the local Agenda 21, as well as the Rio de Janeiro Earth Summit in 1992, Malaysia has committed to preserving 50% of the country to be green in perpetuity. Malaysia towards a garden nation was the brainchild of our former Prime Minister, Yang Amat Bahagia Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad. To spearhead this effort, the government established the National Landscape Department in 1996 under the purview of the Ministry of Housing and Local Government. The department acts as the lead agency in national landscape development that undertakes the responsibility of consulting, planning, coordinating and implementing landscape and park projects, industry training and promoting of total quality landscape development. In realizing the importance of creating a quality environment, the government introduced the National Tree Planting Campaign, which was launched in 1997 to encourage Malaysians to plant trees in their gardens. In its attempt to achieve this, the Millennium Tree Planting Campaign was launched on the 15th of October 2000, and the campaign saw the participation of Malaysians all over the country, where 101,042 trees were planted, making it a world record recognized by the Guinness Book of World Records as the most number of trees ever planted in 1 minute. Among all these efforts, Malaysia also aims to achieve the target of 20 million trees to be planted by the year 2020. To further promote awareness among the public, other efforts were launched, including the declaration of our own National Landscape Day on the 3rd of March in the year 2000, and it is celebrated each year with a specific theme and message to the public. In conjunction with the celebration, national-level landscape competitions are held each year to give recognition to the efforts of the public and private sector in greening the nation. From resorts, residential areas and theme parks, to highways, to offices, commercial buildings, factories and schools, Malaysians have joined hands in making Malaysia our garden. The increasing population and rapid development over the years have resulted in the creation of more parks and recreational areas in small cities and towns. To ensure adequate provision of green spaces in the future for landscaping and park development, each major town in Malaysia has also established a landscape master plan as a guide and reference for this objective. With emphasis on landscape and park development, the landscape industry has benefited from these efforts, which can be clearly seen in the blooming of garden centers and nurseries. In support of the profession and the training of a new generation of skilled landscape architects, 5 universities in Malaysia offer graduate and postgraduate courses in landscape architecture and park and amenity management. In the year 2004, Malaysia created another historical moment by organizing the first Malaysia Landscape and Garden Festival, Taman 2004, which was visited by 140,000 visitors and featured more than 180 exhibitors. Malaysia has also been given the honor to host the IFPRA 2005 Asia Pacific Congress for the International Federation of Parks and Recreation Administration in Kuala Lumpur, with the participation of more than 20 countries worldwide. As part of the effort to promote total quality landscape and park development, more varieties of colorful plants have been introduced. And to further promote our national flower, the bunga raya or the hibiscus, The Bunga Raya National Glory campaign was launched in conjunction with the National Landscape Day celebrations in 2005 by our Prime Minister Yang Amat Berhormat Datuk Seri Abdullah Ahmad Badawi. With the promotion and awareness of the importance of a good quality of life and living environment by the government, other state governments in Malaysia, including the Federal Territories of Kuala Lumpur and Putrajaya, have established their own comprehensive landscape development master plan as a guide for the future development and improvement of quality outdoor living in the city. Kuala Lumpur, also known as the Garden City of Lights, has outlined its landscape master plan, approach and study towards achieving a sustainable tropical garden city by 2020. Putrajaya, one of the first to pioneer the Garden City Intelligent City concept, has taken early steps during the planning of this federal administrative capital to ensure that its green allocation and built-up environment are in balance for the entire city master plan. Today, the results of landscape development and the preservation of the environment can be observed in every part of our everyday lives. From the creation of a healthy living environment to the increase of land value and biodiversity, as it indirectly contributes to tourism and the economic improvement of local areas. The future development of the country's landscape and parks is further boosted with the continued interest and concern of our Prime Minister, Yang Amat Berhormat Datuk Seri Abdullah Ahmad Badawi, for the social well-being of the people. The task of transforming a vision into a reality is formidable, but Malaysia will continue to bring this vision to fruition with the formulation of a national landscape policy, paving the way for the creation of a Malaysian national landscape identity. The result will be a more conducive environment for people to live, work and relax in, ensuring our future generations enjoy what we have today. Malaysia, a truly tropical garden nation.